5, I just woke up and I had gotten these texts from this number that wasn't in my contacts asking me if I had like the music for the band playtest that are due. And so I sent them the pictures of the music, but I kept thinking, well, I play saxophone. Unless this person also plays saxophone, my music isn't really going to do much for them. And I was really confused as to how they got my number, why they were texting me, and I was just really confused. But the thing is, I recently got a new iPod, and I used the same Apple ID so it would back up my contacts and everything, but my iPod hadn't been backed up in a really long time, and so the number was actually my friend Hope, who plays saxophone, but it was showing up as a random number because it hadn't been backed up. I figured this out because I haven't reset my old iPod, I've just kept it as is, and so I went to my old iPod, and on my old iPod it didn't show the number, it was saying that Hope was texting me. So now I'm not as confused. And I'm glad I didn't text them, who is this, because that would have been kind of awkward. So the plan for today is I'm going to go to church, and then I have a list of movies because I am going to do a marathon rewatch of all of my favorite Christmas movies for next week's video, because I'm going to do a top 10 Christmas movies of all time video, but I have to be unbiased, so I have to watch all of my favorite Christmas movies and other Christmas movies all over again so I can properly rank them. So last night I put together a list of the movies I need to get, and then I'll get those movies, we're going to go home, eat lunch, then I'm going to do my homework. I don't have a whole lot. I just have a science study guide and I have to read for an hour. And after that, I'm going to a community theater production. They're doing all of these Christmas songs and things, and my best friend's little sister's in it, so going to go there, and I have a few other people that I know in there, so we're going to go and watch that, and then I'll come home and marathon watch as many Christmas movies I can before I should probably go to bed. I'm really sad because I normally wear a sweater with some black leggings, but I couldn't find my black leggings, so I'm wearing my outfit like this. So I also forgot this morning that I can cross off a day on the Christmas countdown, so let's see. Oh, this is going to be interesting because I'm filming with my right hand, so I'm crossing this off with my left hand. Oh, wrong. Ooh, what? I didn't do too bad. So now over here. Hi. So, not the perfect X's in the world, but that's okay. So now there are only 20 days till Christmas. Well, I guess that's Christmas Eve. Well, whoops. And then there's 17 days till we get off for winter break. Yes! As I mentioned earlier, I made a list of my favorite Christmas movies, and some of the movies on the list we already had, but there's about 4 or 5 that I needed to pick up from the library. So after church, we went to the library, but they don't open on Sundays until 1, so I couldn't get the DVDs. We're at Dylan's right now because we need to pick up whatever food we're going to eat for lunch. So my parents are doing that, and so I thought I'd just update you guys. So what are you going to eat? A Warhead Extra Sour Apple. Ew, this looks disgusting, but... Hello, we are here at the Christmas Spectacular with my best friend Anna. Hi guys! Now I need to watch my sister. I am back from the Christmas Spectacular. It was spectacular. No pun intended. Just kidding. I really intended that pun. Any hoozles. It was amazing. There is no way that I could sing like that if my life depended on it. Anna's little sister did amazing. I took photos of her, Anna videoed her, and I took over 320 pictures. You're welcome. Hopefully at least 2 of them turned out. I will show you some of those pictures. Yeah, there's 300 of them. I am back from the Christmas Spectacular. It was spectacular. No pun intended. Yeah, I really intended that pun. Anyways, it was really amazing though. I couldn't sing like that if my life depended on it. No. But I was in charge of taking pictures of Anna's little sister, and Anna was videoing her scenes, and I took over 300 pictures. You're welcome. But it was just so cool. It was like your favorite Christmas songs from all the Christmas movies and musicals, and I will have Christmas songs stuck in my head for a really long time because of it. And now I am home, It's about 5:30, 5:25, something like that. And I have a saxophone lesson at 6, so I'm going to hopefully get my homework done before then, so that then after my lesson, I can just wrap up in a blanket and watch some Christmas movies. I have this weird thing where I cannot do my homework in my own room. Like, I don't know why. I always do it at the kitchen table for some reason. So I have my Space Kitty backpack over here. See what fun surprises I have to do today. So looking at my little agenda, it looks like I have my reading log, so I have to read some more. And I calculated I have an hour and 17 minutes of reading left to do. Right now we're in a non-fiction unit of reading, so I'm reading about the in cold blood murder in Kansas. Though I have to get this done in a few days because if you see, it is written like a novel, and so my reading teacher doesn't really qualify that as non-fiction, even though it is technically non-fiction. So I have to read this book as quickly as I can so that then I can move on to actual non-fiction. I also have a science study guide, which technically isn't due till Tuesday, but I want to get a head start on it if possible. So that's what I'll be doing. I just got done reading and taking a shower. My book, all I was reading for this entire hour basically, was about how the two criminals strategically planned out these people's death. Doesn't sound extremely happy, but it's okay. I then took a shower because for some reason I was freezing, so I took a really nice warm shower. And now I'm going to warm up some hot cocoa and either watch the Polar Express or the Grinch. I'm trying to decide, I'm not sure yet. But anyways, I'm probably going to go now so that I can edit this before I go and watch the Polar Express and the Grinch, so that my vlog for today might actually be on time for once. So thank you guys for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.